Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Tonight, we are once again doing a chat's choice. Today we are doing NES games. As before, if you were not here before, I will go ahead and explain what we've got going on here. So, Chat's Choice is kind of a random sort of stream where I pick out 3 games that you don't get to know the names of, and you, the chat room, will be allowed to vote on said games. And let's see, is there anybody here? It does not appear to be that there's anyone here. If there's anyone here, please say hello. If not, we will be forced to roll dice. But I will wait a little while before I get that started. So let me go ahead and open up the voting. Ah, hello! Welcome, Jaylee Harris. You are our first chatter, which means you get the first chance to vote. There, so the vote should be open. The way you do it, you put exclamation point vote, and then you write either box 1, box 2, or box 3, depending on which you're interested in. And we'll give it, maybe a minute, minute and a half, or a minute, 2 minutes to decide what we go through. Now, there's no guarantees that we won't play all 3 games. This may, if we play one game and we're not into it, we can move on to something else. But, just something to get things started. But, yes, so by all means, please vote now and decide your fate. Yes, and all 3 are NES games this time. As before, we have 2 that are somewhat orthodox and the other one which is kind of out of left field. I get a lot of left field style games in general, just because especially with older games, they're more affordable and it's more free to kind of, give it a chance and just pick up a game and be like, let's see what this is like. And, sometimes I find good ones. And, so we can hope for that. But, yeah, I'm going to let you decide today. So, by all means, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. And hopefully, we will have some fun today. I think in the meantime, while I wait for you... Oh, so if you type... vote, exclamation point vote, and then space, and then box 1, box 2, or box 3. You can see the Streamlabs has that little note there where it says use exclamation point vote, and then you just write, you leave off the brackets and the pipes. You just say either box 1, box 2, or box 3. So if I wanted to vote, I guess I'll vote for 1 to show you how it works, and then you can decide afterwards. So this one doesn't count. Vote. Box 1. Ooh. And you can see there it filled in the box on the thing. So that vote doesn't count. Don't worry about it. We'll take that into account. But yeah, just vote for 1, 2, or 3. And then we'll go. Vote box 3. All right. Well, you seem to be the only other person here right for the time being, so it sounds like you have decided we will be playing box 3. So, my TV just shut off. So anyway, let me first clean it up because it is an NES game. I must pull out the amazing Q-tips and alcohol. But yes, I hope that this will be fun for everyone. I enjoyed the first one of these we did some time ago where we played Sega Genesis games and I played Atomic Robo Kid. That was another one of those games where it was just sort of I was like, oh, I'll just get this game. I don't know what it is, but I'll try it. And it worked out pretty well. It was funny. It was funny and it was hard. It was very difficult. But we managed to accomplish it in the end. By accomplish it, I mean, I guess I played for a while. I guess that's how you'd accomplish something like that. Oh, and this game was very dirty. There is a lot of crud on these contacts. Hopefully that will be okay. Alright, so let me switch over to the game. We use the vertical version. Yep. Okay. Turn on the television. Where's that? Oh, sorry about that. Alright. Eventually, maybe. There we go. There's the spinning analog logo. You can see and hear just fine, I assume? Because we are going to be playing The Guardian Legend. Ooh, new game. Alright, so if you've never played The Guardian Legend, it's a very unusual sort of game. It starts off with this, like, shooter segment right up front, which is not really reflective of much of the rest of the game. And it's also, like, crazy fast, and it can be kind of hard. And if you mess up, at this point, you just game over and have to go back and start over again. It's sort of an odd sort of introduction to the game, but, you know, it's pretty cool. It's memorable, at least. Now, I've not played this game extensively. This is one that a friend of mine told me about, and he was very impressed with it, and so I picked it up, and I liked it too, although, again, I didn't get super far. The idea basically is that there is this giant, I guess you'd call it a space station in space, that you saw in the little opening screen, and we're trying to infiltrate it. So now we have arrived, and I must do a little bit more shootering in order to enter the facility. Actually, a little bit like Air Fortress in that regard. That was the game I was originally. That was one of the games I was originally going to choose, was Air Fortress, and then I chose not to. I chose to play some other things instead, and now we are fighting this. Hello. Oh, look at all of its shots. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of shots. Oh, it's a lot of shots. Oh, it's a lot of shots. Okay. 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 Gotta get it out of here. All right. All right. All right. Is that good? Do I want that? What is this? There's like a thing. I don't know what it does though. Is it good? I guess it was good. I don't know. I took it. Whatever it was. This is just the first thing the game throws at you. It's like you don't even know what the game's gonna be about at this point. You're just kind of like here, and there's all kinds of shots everywhere. Oh, ow, I died. I have to start over. I have to start over. Game over. Do it again. Not the easiest start in the world. That is certainly true, but it's fun. It's fun. And I want to at least get past the the intro section so you can actually see what the regular game is like. The regular game is kind of it's sort of like an overhead kind of game, a la like a Zelda or something like that. It's cool. Like, it's a neat game. It's just very, very unique. It's its own thing. So we'll see if I get there. Hopefully, I'll get there. We'll see. I do still think it's a very interesting thing that the game just throws you into this shooter segment with no explanation, no preparation, nothing. You're just there. You're just in the shooter part. Alright, you. Destroy. Destroy. I want that. Ah, I'm getting hit so much. No, I need this health for later. Stop. Stop shooting me. Stop. Oh, I think I'm in worse shape than I was the first time. Oy vey. Yes. I don't know if y'all can hear, my cat is playing with her bell toy on the other side of the room, and she is making much jingling. So if you hear a mysterious jingling, it is not just a ringing in your ears, or rather it is, but it has a source. Namely, my cat is insisting on the idea that it's playtime. It's not playtime. Playtime was earlier, and I already took care of that. But she has decided it's playtime, so... so there's that. Stop. Stop. Oh, jeez. I have no HP left. No, I don't want to die again. Game's too hard at the beginning. I just want to play the game. I just want to get into the regular game. Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop. Oh, that's heart. That's a heart. Heart's usually health. Okay, good. That was great. They probably did that to make things a little bit easier in the first stage. What are you? You're another heart. Okay, cool. So yeah, they actually threw me some softballs that I didn't know about, but you can see it's like a ton of like shots everywhere. It's very challenging as like the first thing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Starship Hector, if I'm being perfectly honest. The Starship Hector was absolutely full of shots all over the place. All right, I got things. Cool. Good. Alright, yes. Now we land. If someone is reading this, I must have failed. This star, Naju, was our home, but we were invaded by evil life forms. Everyone except me was killed. I am going to try to activate the self-destruct device. If I fail, I would ask that you do. I will ask you to do this task so this cannot happen to any other race. The self-destruct mechanism is protected by a safety device, which is located in the underground corridors. Remove each seal and go deep inside Naju. If you destroy all 10 safety devices, the self-destruct sequence will be activated. I don't have much time. I hope this message will not be read by anyone. It will mean that I have failed. Alright, so that is the last missive of the person who lived here before. And we are here as... I wonder what this character's name is. I actually don't know. We will gaggle. But yeah, so we have to, like, explore this environment now. And we're trying to find the various triggers to to make the self-destruct happen. I put some weapons in these boxes. Take them out of the boxes to use them. Some weapons have been stolen by some of the life forms. If you need these weapons, you'll have to destroy the life forms. All weapons need power chips. You must search for them. So, let's see. I think we have... Yeah, so we got a map, kind of. And we've got, like, other weapons and stuff we can get. But right now, I don't have anything. So, I think I do. Hello, blobs. Hello, blobs. I always kind of felt like the ground looks like a golf course, though. This sort of reminds me of like an intergalactic golf course, if I'm perfectly honest. If I'm being perfectly honest. So we're here at the golf course, just shooting blobs. You know, as you do. As you do. Oh, no, hang on. Nope. Now, one thing I really like about the... One thing I do really like about this game is that it's got very responsive controls. Like, the shooting is very quick. You can move in 8 directions, which is nice, and it's like smooth 8-directional movement, so very nice. But it is a game just kind of about wandering around and exploring stuff, trying to find things. Gotta find weapons, and you gotta find the exits. And so those are teleporters. Some of these, I believe, have like symbols on them to let you know where you're going. I think that's the case. Okay, what's this? Where am I now? Alright. What's this way? Oh, this is where I just was. Okay, ah! Okay, let's go up here. Let's try this one. Where am I now? I'm there. Okay. Doesn't really mean much to me yet, to be perfectly honest. I don't know where anything is yet. It's also got kind of funny music, to be perfect. I keep saying to be perfectly honest. Do you assume I'm not being honest when I say I'm being perfectly honest? I feel like that's an immediate red flag in terms of trustability when someone's like, to be perfectly honest. It's like, so you weren't before then. That's right, I was lying to you before. That's how I roll. Little tiny blobs. These things kind of remind me of the gels from Zelda 1, don't they? And the little chocolate chip blobs. They always sort of look like to me, little chocolate chips. Little delicious chocolate chips. Little delicious chocolate chips. Trying to remember, like, I wish I could explain better what you're supposed to do to finish a stage. Like, I remember the first time I played this game, I was kind of stuck for a while because I didn't know how to finish the stage, and so I wandered around for a while. I want to say that there's a teleporter you have to get to, and one of the teleporters in particular has like a special door inside of it that allows you to like just leave and go to the next area. As to where that is, I cannot remember. I do know that destroying these things is helpful. It's kind of a little bit like Bomberman in that regard, you know, it's useful to blow up everything because there might be treasure somewhere. You don't know. That's not treasure, that's a teleporter. Ah, corridor 1. Okay, so yeah, this is... If I had... I think if I had this symbol you can see right here, I would be able to open this panel, which would allow me to go to the first boss. So we're on the lookout for a crescent moon, and that will allow us to go on to the first boss. And where is this? Oh, okay, so it's kind of flashing on the map. So whenever we're ready to go, we go to that space. So now we know. Yeah, so the game's more explicit than I realized. I just didn't know. Again, this this was just a random pickup, you know? I was just sort of like... Or rather, it wasn't a random pickup, because my friend had told me it was nice, but I didn't know anything about it going into it, so it was just kind of like me guessing along the way. I also want to say I heard that this was supposedly one of the more difficult NES games. I don't know how true that is, because I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, this is the hardest NES game. And it's just whatever game they played as a kid and found was hard. You know, it's like, it may not be, I guess, vetted by anyone else. It's just that particular person's experience, because, you know, I've talked about it before, but NES games were very specific to like, the people who got to play them as kids. You know, it's like, when I was a kid, I had a certain number of games, and those are the only games I had, and there wasn't, like, an internet to compare things to, so you just kind of like, well, of the games I have, this is the hard one, so I'm going to tell people this is the hardest game in the world. Right, what are you? So that's not the symbol I need. So I need the symbol that's the crescent moon, so that's not going to help. That's not going to help. I got to keep looking. Oh, these, I hate these little things. The idea with these little guys is they just kind of go back. The blue ones go up and down, the red ones go back and forth, and they're just kind of annoying, I think. I don't actually think you can destroy them. I think you just have to avoid them. In! Found in. Alright. I still can't help but think of this as anything other than a golf course. That's what it looks like to me. This looks like a golf course. What's up here? Nope, not the one I need. I'm surprised I haven't found any new weapons yet. Usually you're finding a couple more weapons more rapidly than this. What's this? That's not helpful. Oh, wait, what's this? I got one. How do I use it? How do you... Oh, yeah, there we go. Bam! So I got a more powerful shot. Awesome. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I'm not going to use it up, though. I'm going to hang on to it for a while. So, yeah. That's a power-up. But there's one that I like that's like a... It's like a lightsaber. I want to use that one. That's the one I like. It's very powerful, but it's short range. I want to find that one. That's the one I like. Ah! I'm curious if anyone out there has actually played this game before. I feel like it's one of those games that's... It's famous among the people that it's famous among, you know? It's like the people that know it are like, oh yeah, Guardian Legend's an awesome game. And then the people that don't know, they're like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. What is Guardian Legend? Doggone it, it's the Xener card one. I don't need that. I don't need that. Up. Mandatory fight. Okay. So I get locked in, and then I'm gonna have to fight something. What is it? It's this thing. Hang on, I'm gonna use my thing. Yeah. Alright, you. Yeah! Yeah! Bring it on! Take you down! Take you down, sucker! Alright. And fight! 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 Nope, I want to take him down. Keeps leaving behind those little blobby blobs. Jeez. He has a lot more HP than I remembered it having. Hope you don't have to kill it in one go. Nope, not yet. Come on, let me out of here. I will defeat you. Wait, did I do it? Yeah. Oh, I got out of this. Yay! I have a friend now. I got a friend. I don't know what it does. I got like I got like Lolo. Acquired Lolo. Is that useful in any way? I thought you could do something with these, but I guess not. I guess it's really only the one that you need that you can actually do anything with. Now, for a while there, I was thinking of actually doing this on my channel, and I may yet do that. Like, I mean, it's like a regular series. The big challenge is, like, I don't know if other YouTubers are this way. I tend to like to be at least like 3/4 of the way familiar with the game before I will do it on my channel. Like a lot of the time I will play the game all the way through first or something like that, just because, I don't know, I feel more secure in that situation. And I haven't gotten very far in this game at all, so I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it's worth it. I think it's, well, I didn't mean to do that. I think it's worth, like, showing off. I just want to make sure that I'm someone that will be able to show it off properly. And I feel like properly means being able to get somewhere in the game. Can I help you? Can I help you, blobs? Can you go away, blobs? I want to find more like special weapons. All I have is like the power shot. I want like the lightsaber. Lightsaber's the one I want. I found East. Welcome to East. No. I still haven't found the half moon yet. I wonder where it is. Or the crescent moon. Excuse me. We'll find it eventually. I also really haven't found too many more teleporter rooms, which I'm a little surprised about. I feel like the first time I played this game, I found a lot of them right off the bat. Because they're like different places, like they're different pathways you can go, and then they're like hidden rooms, which are useful, so I'd like to find some of those too. That's not one. Darn it, come on. I wonder what this character's name is. I think it's a she. It looks like a she to me. I'm going to call her Sonya after, the ship in Blaster Master. Apparently Blaster Master has had something of a resurgence within recent years, which I was surprised about. Like, first of all, I didn't even know that there were other Blaster Master games beyond the NES one. I thought it was like a one-off. But I think there was a Blaster Master 1 and 2 on NES, and then there's also a Blaster Master for Genesis, because I have it. Oh, here we go. What's this? I set Seal 6 very well. You will need a special weapon to break it. Okay. That's not it. Uh-oh. The game's messing up a little bit. It's like gradually messing up. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I don't like that it's gradually messing up. Oh no. It's like a real problem in space. It's kind of scary. Oh, stop. No. Hold it together, NES. Don't do this to me. Oh, we may end transmission. No. Alright, I still want to find stuff. What's this? Oh, here's a portal. What do we got in here? I can't even read it at this point. Oh, this is him talking about having failed. Okay. Yep. Alright, moving on. Oh, the game froze. Nuts! Alright, well, that's it for the first. That's it for our first one. Alright, let's see. Box selection. Back to box selection. Alright, well, that was Guardian Legend. It's pretty cool, but if you don't clean the game, it becomes a mess. Okay, so, let's see. Let me close and reopen the poll so that it works again. No longer vote on the poll. Alright, once again, Jaylee Harris, because I think you were still the only person here. Lucky you. You get to vote. You get to vote either 1 or 2, because we've already played box number 3. So, which one will it be? Will it be box number 1 or box number 2? Let's find out. Because Guardian Legend was like, I'm done for the evening. No more from me. I'm broke. It did look like a cool game, though, right? Like, it's weird, but it's really interesting. It's, like, compelling. It's one of those kind of games that I feel like... Alright, box 1. Very good. It's one of those kind of games that I feel like if you had it when you were a kid, and you let yourself really get into it, you'd be, like, super into it, you know? You'd be, like, way into the game, so... I think it's pretty neat. There are a lot of NES games that are like that, where I was like, I really wish. Like, I found out about them when I was much older. I'm like, man, I wish I had this when I was a kid, because I would have loved to have played this game. It looks like it was so much fun, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Now, I should warn you, assuming this game that I'm cleaning right now, and I'm trying my best to clean it properly because I don't want it to freeze again, that was not how I wanted Guardian Legend to go out. I at least wanted to get us, or at least wanted us to get through one level, but c'est la vie. Maybe if we go through the other two and there's still time left in the stream, I can try Guardian Legend again. I don't know. But yeah, assuming this game that I'm working on right now works, this could be the rest of the stream. So by all means, if you're ready for me to move, I'll probably ask this too. But if you're ready for me to move on, if you're like, oh, I hate this game, why is Mo playing this? I don't care. Yeah, just tell me. We can move on. But I like this game, so hopefully you will too. We'll see. All right. Let's hope it works. Get it going. Okay. All right. Swap it back. There we go. And get ready for the analog logo. There it is. Run the cartridge. The Legend of Zelda II. The Adventure of Link. Yay! Yay! Wait for it. Do do do. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link! TM. I think there's a story, isn't there? Does it show you a story if you wait a little bit? I feel like it does. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think it does, right? Meow, 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 meow. I guess it doesn't. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go. Oh, I already have a file on this. Okay, we're just gonna do a new one. So register your name. I'm Mo Ear. I'm Moier than before. Moier! Now then. I'm going to play this game in man mode. Despite my being a chicken, I'm going to play it in man mode. Man mode means you only ever level up your attack. Until you can level up nothing else, you only level up your attack. It's extremely dangerous. And we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna follow this modeling off the screen. So, hopefully everybody's already familiar with this game. This is one of those games that I feel like gets a raw deal. You know, people like to say it's terrible because it's different, but it's just different, you know? I think it's fun. This is also a game that I did not play when I was younger, actually. This was one that a friend of mine showed me. Well, okay, let me amend that. I did play it when I was younger, and at the time I didn't understand it. As was the case with a lot of people, I guess. Oh, come on, you stupid keys. Come this way. Thank you. Like, I remember a friend playing this game and the NES version of Golf at a friend's house. Nope. Only attack. Nothing else. Only attack. No health, no magic, just attack. That is man mode. Man mode! Yeah, I remember playing it in the NES version of Golf with a friend when I was a kid, and we were just like, what is this game? Let's go play golf. Also, welcome to Rauru. Hello, madam. How are you? Hello. Okay, hello. Hello, old woman. Hello, young fellow. So I had a friend when I was younger who would just randomly quote that "hello, young fellow" line all the time. I don't know why, but it was funny. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa the Rapper. Yes, that's a Game Grumps joke, but it's still funny, so I'm gonna go for it. Hello, sir. I'm in your house now, and I just swung at you with a sword. If all else fails, use fur trees. If all else fails, use fir trees. I keep forgetting that pushing the B button does not actually speed up the text at all. Hello. Hello, madam. She has kind of a monkey face, I think. Please let me help you. Come inside. Okay. I feel better. I can restore your life through magic and goat sacrifices. Like, I don't want to go in there again. I don't want to go in there again. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Here's a woman. Hello. Hello, madam. Talk with my father. Oh, wait. I cut her off again. Talk to my father before you leave town. I keep doing that. I gotta stop cutting people off. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. Okay. You got it. You got it, lady. Don't. Hey, yep. Intrepid use this magic to survive. Hey! I like how he kind of jumps a little bit when he casts the magic. Like he like hops slightly. I feel like his sprite was just misaligned for some reason. He just kind of like hops up in the air. It always made me laugh though. Every time like the old man would just hop randomly. All right, so we got what we need. Do we need anything else in this town? I don't think so. I think that's it. What's in here? Small child. Hello. Get candle in Parappa Palace. Go west. So, apparently one of the reasons that everyone talks in such like stilted, awkward speech is because of the maximum box size and the difference between the amount of text you can fit in a box using kanji and kana as compared to the amount of text you can fit in the box using letters. So, like, these various boxes were very large and useful in the Japanese version of the game, but in the English version, less so. Less useful, so that's why everyone talks weird. Also, there's a monster right here, in case you couldn't see it. It's called a loader. Loader. It's a fairy! Get! Run away! Alright, so the palace is up there. We're not gonna go there yet. We're gonna go down here first. Ooh, or should I say... No, I was gonna say, should I say that man mode also includes not getting heart pieces? But I kind of want to make... Well... No, we're gonna say it also includes heart pieces. No heart pieces! No heart pieces and no magic containers. It'll be great! Everyone will love it. It'll be the best stream. Everyone's gonna be excited about man mode. Legend of Zelda man mode. Ooh. Also, apparently those are not supposed to be fireballs. They're just rocks. Those look like fireballs to me. Hello, sir. I always thought the Iron Knuckles look really cool in this game, right? They look neat. They're neat little sprites. Now we got these guys. What are these things called? I used to know what they were called. They're supposed to be wolves, I think. They always look like rats to me, but apparently they're supposed to be wolves. Oh, I need to get my attack power stronger so I can defend myself better through man mode. Man mode! Man mode! Man mode! Man mode! Nope. Can't do it. A side question. I think the last time I played this game... Manly! So beef! I think the last time I played this game was when I played the randomizer version, which is fun, by the way. If you're a fan of this game and you want to play with a little twist, you can play in the randomizer mode. But one of the biggest challenges with randomizer mode is that, like, not only is everything out of place, the world itself is randomized, which means, like, they're not only out of place in terms of, you know, the various slots on the map not doing what you expect, they're also just not even where you expect them to be. Like, the world doesn't look right, and it's a mess. So this is much more comprehensible than the last time I played this game, but that will not stop me from being manly! Let's see, do I want to go down? Yeah, I'll go down first. Okay. Do 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 do. Stab, 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 stab. How y'all doing today? I'm just gonna stab this here bubble 50 times. I think it's 50. I think they got 50 HP, and I can only do 1 damage at a time right now, so... I'm super strong. Super beef. Super swole. Very manly. This would be so exhausting if you were to, like, try to do this. Like, lock a fireball in place by whacking it with a sword. It's a tiny sword, too, you know? A very strong sword. So, you know, Link's manly. You can fight fireballs with a wooden sword. So beef. Yay! I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. Nope. No! No, it's coming for me! It's coming for me! Okay, good. Hello, bots. Are these bits or bots? I always forget. Ugh, my health is low. Hero, your health. Ah! Alright, you. I will defeat you. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Your magic container does not impress me. I do not care. This freaked me out so much when I was a kid. The, like, destroying bridge. Yes! Madly! Whoa! Swole! So beef! Yeah, like, there were a lot of things... Ah! There were a lot of things like that when I was younger and playing NES games that I would just, like, be really panicky about. That honestly were not scary or really any more difficult than anything else. Just something about the way they were presented was more intimidating to me. Oh, it's an iron knuckle. Love fighting these guys, and people don't do it right. I always hear people talking about like the jumping crouch stab and all that stuff. It's so much more... Oh, right. Okay. We'll come back later. You know, like the jumping crouch stab, I get it, it works, it's fine, but fighting them like a sword fight is fun. Why don't people do that? Why do they use the jumping crouch stab? It's just cheating. You can just fight them normal and it's fun. It's a fun sword fight if you fight them normal. I'm complaining about people that aren't even here. This is how I feel. I don't like it. Stop. Stop bouncing. Stop. Stop. Ow. Stop my body. No. No. No! Okay, I think I escaped it. Good. Good. Lucky ducky. Alright, we need 500 experience points to do anything else, so we're gonna be like this for a little while. Probably get our next level up from the, Oh, red decanter. That'd be useful if I had magic. Eat. Yeah, we're probably gonna get our next level up from beating the boss, but what are you gonna do? And stab you. I also never really thought that like the beam looked much like a sword. It looks like you're throwing a knife. I don't know, it's tiny. A tiny little nublin sword. Not very impressive. Oh, the side thing about the Master Sword, I mean this is one of those things that like I realized video games severely impaired my knowledge of the world whenever I think about things like this. I never really thought about the fact that that sword might be heavy, or that maybe you wouldn't use like a broadsword one-handed, and that normally you'd use like you know, a sword more like the size of a gladius or a short sword for sword and shield play, but you know, Link just uses a broadsword one-handed like it's not a big deal. So maybe this is actually a reasonable length for a sword. I don't know. I don't know. I like swords, but I don't know that much about them. I never had to actually use one for anything. I kind of like how Link like clucks his head as he moves along. He's like cluck, 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 cluck. It's a very familiar motion for a chicken. You know, I'm used to that. I'm used to that motion. Where he's like cluck, 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 cluck. Very important. Ow. Stupid bubble. Stupid bubble. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. You can kind of like mess with them a little bit and protect yourself if you just play with the side of the screen. But sometimes it's not worth it. Stab, stab, stab. There we go. I want stronger attack. I want to be more manly. Trying to think of other situations, like other stuff like this bridge where I was just panicky for no reason. I know that the very first time I played Super Mario Brothers, I played as Luigi. My cousins were playing it, and I played as Luigi, and I just didn't know what to do. Candle! I just didn't know what to do with the first Goomba I saw, and I just panicked and I was I got stuck between the Goomba and a pipe, and I was just desperately trying to move away from the Goomba while it slowly ambled over towards me. Like I had, it was like that scene in the first Austin Powers where the guy's gonna get like run over by the steamroller and he just won't move. Yeah, that was me with that Goomba. I was just like, no, there's no way I can dodge it. It's going to kill me. Oh jeez. Now. Well, Moe's not doing so great so far. Alright. Let's see if I can make it. Keep on going. My magic in my life may be low. What are you doing, cat? My cat has gotten herself stuck underneath my bookshelf. What are you doing over there? She's like making trouble. What are you doing? Are you making so much noise over there? What are you doing? She's like, there's something under here and I want it. I don't even know what it is, but I want it because it's under there. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this sword fight I'm having with this guy. See? It's like cool, right? It's like an actual sword fight. You have to like block low and high and pay attention to what you're doing and not just jumping crouch stab. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think they're one of the more interesting enemies in the game if you fight them. And you can also get killed pretty easily by them. Alright, so I died. I gamed over in man mode. Do we want to continue with this? Or should we switch to our last game? It's up to you. It's up to you! Actually, it's up to me. I'm going to play a little bit longer. Never mind. I'm going to play a little bit longer. Shoot, I did that wrong. Now I'm back at Zelda's Palace. Fudge. Alright, we'll get a walkaways. Oops. That was wrong. I wasn't supposed to do that. Whoopsie doodle. If I had clicked continue, I would have actually been back at the palace. Instead, I have to walk back to the palace. Do 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 do. Aha! Thanks to my candle, this entire cave is illuminated. This is an incredibly powerful candle, and now I can see the loader. The loader. Do 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 nya 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 jabba-da-boo, jabba-da-boo, jabba-da-boo. Do 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 dee do 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 do. Can't believe I lost to that Dark Nut. Would have been so much easier if I just jumping crouch stabbed him, but that also wouldn't have been as gratifying for me. Yes, it was more gratifying for me to game over than to use the jumping crouch stab. It just feels like cheating to me, okay? Doesn't feel like you're supposed to do it. I don't know. It's like using the weaknesses in Mega Man. I know that is technically what you're like supposed to do in Mega Man, but I don't like to do it. I feel like it cripples them so much that it's not even a fight a lot of the time. I mean, I guess that depends on the Mega Man game. No! No! I didn't mean... No! I'm not a man anymore. I'm just a Hylian. I have failed. I have failed you all by accidentally failing at man mode. Oh, the tragedy. I'm so disappointed. Curse you, slippery fingers. Oh, the travesty. Oh well. I'm very disappointed in that. That was foolish of me. See, it's like a fun sword fight. Look at this. Look at now. It's a fun sword fight where I get whacked in the face with a sword. That's what makes it fun. Getting stabbed in the face is what makes it fun, right? Oh, my man card was revoked. No. No. Such a travesty. Pitiful. Pitiful creature. I mean, I'm a chicken, so I guess it's fine, but, you know. No, no! And then this thing attacked me. What even is this? This Cyclops ogre horned bull creature? This mysterious creature poked me. Ha! 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 Turned around at the last second there and just let him stab me in the back of the head. Do 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 do. Ow. Gotcha. So good. So much more gratifying. Oh. That's a now we're gonna do something else. Hang on, we're gonna go back and find something to fight. I'm gonna fight some bubbles real quick because we're very close, and I can get 2 manly level ups out of this if I do it right. We're gonna try that at least. Actually, wait, no. Will that work? Will that work? We'll try anyway. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It should only take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Me and you. Killing this bot. Ah! Stab, 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 stab. Oh no, the bot's gonna get me. Okay, good. Stab, 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 stab. Oh, that life too is mocking me up there. Just staring me in the face, and it's like, life too. You're not manly enough, are you? You failed to be a man, Link. Moeier? You're not as moey as the first one. You're less moey. You claimed to be moeier, but you're not. Fool. Down we go. Alright. I think there should be a bouncy bounce over here. Come on. There you go. Hello. And more stabbing. No, hopefully I won't have to hopefully I won't have to do too much of this in this game, but it is very useful, especially early on with when you're trying to do things in man mode. Speaking of man mode, I'm trying to think of other games where we have had a man mode situation. I know a good friend of mine played yes. Oh, so beef. He played Super Mario RPG and fought Culex in man mode, which is pretty entertaining. And apparently what man mode for Culex means is you only kill him with rock candy and absolutely nothing else. My friend fought him. Mean I'm more chicken than man? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that is true. But maybe that, you know, explains why I failed at man mode, that I'm more chicken than man. But yeah, he fought Culex with nothing but rock candy. It was honestly very impressive. Not only from the perspective of him gathering that much rock candy, but also just keeping himself alive, doing nothing but throwing rock candy. Hello, Horsehead! In the face! Nope. In the face! In the face! Horsehead! 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 Nope. Horse! Horsehead! Nope. Horsehead! Nope. Oh. Horsehead! Yeah! 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 Get it! Yay! I like the way those statues look. They're neat. I always thought it was kind of like a moai head statue. Like there's like a long nose and 2 little dot eyes at the top, and like the gem is in the forehead. But I could also see it as like a staff. Like the long descending part is like a pole, and then it's got kind of like a wide brim at the top, and the crystal floats. I actually have no idea what that's supposed to be, but it always looked like a face to me. Alright, moving on to the next castle. Let's go. We will continue to ignore anything else that would help me, like heart containers or, you know, magic. Because no, we will be manly. We will attempt to be manly now that I've already failed at being manly. We will try to be manly. There's a fairy here. Eat. It's delicious. Alright. Next step, we need to go up here to get the trophy from the cave. Welcome to the cave where the trophy is contained. Oh, another thing that made the Zelda 2 randomizer really tough is that, like, it was very easy to not get the candle, meaning that caves just, you know, they'd just be dark. They'd just be dark, and it was awful. You're trying to, like, navigate, like, ProJera did a very good series on the Zelda 2 randomizer, and, like, he had to go through Death Mountain in the dark, and it looked awful. It looked so frustrating, but we don't have to contend with that because we're playing the regular game, which is fun. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so down we go. So now we will go to Ruto. Is this Ruto or Mido? I think this is Ruto. I believe you are Ruto. Is that correct? Are you Ruto? Down of Ruto. Yes, it is. Okay, very good. Alright, please heal me. Yes. Let me enter your house, monkey woman. Thank you for restoring my life, monkey woman. I appreciate it. What else will we find in here? Here's a small hut. Welcome to Small Hut. Hello, sir. Oh, it's the famous Error. He's so cool. Error is very famous. Apparently that was supposed to be like an inside joke, but it just didn't translate. Like, there's a character named Error, and there's also a character named Bagu. And Bagu is supposed to be Bug. Oh, I saved the trophy! Come see my uncle! Okay. I saved her monkey trophy. It was always strange that, like, the first one you get to has, like, a person inside, and then none of the other ones do. And jump! Hello, sir. With this, you can jump very high. Ha! Just like I did! I just love that they hop. It makes me laugh. Alright, I wonder if I have enough magic to actually cast that. I may not. I may not have enough magic to cast jump. I guess I should find out first. Let's see, before I leave town. Because I will need to be able to cast it. Yep, I can cast it. Okay, we're good. Well, now we need to find the magic lady. Where's the Nope. Where's the magic lady? I gotta find the magic lady now. Hello, what are you doing?
Do not go south without a candle.
You got it. What's over here? What's this? Oh, hello, madam.
Use keys in palaces they are found in.
That's kind of good grammar. Kind of not, too, though. It's questionable grammar at best. There's error. There she is. Hello, magic lady. No, you're orange. Your being orange means that I know that you provide me with magic. It seems strange that the magic lady is orange, but the healing lady is not different in any other way other than that she just stands around outside of her house. Always seemed kind of odd to me. Alright, moving on. Go through these tiled mountains. Down to here. There's some Octoroks. Nope. Do 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 do. Ah, no! Curse my lack of health! Dead. It's hard being a man. That's why I'm a chicken most of the time. Got him. Awesome. Done and done. Hello, loader. Hello, loader. Hello, loader. Ow. It's like as I'm playing this too, I'm also realizing all of the things that I got away with when I would play before that were just, you know, just because I had more HP, you know? Yep, died again. Oh, I'm back here again. Let's move on to the last game. But I think before that, I'm gonna do a quick intermission. So, let's see. Switch back over to. Turn this off. Turn it off for a moment. And we will briefly switch to the intermission state, and I will be back shortly. I will see. I have returned. Well, now that we have completely failed to be a man. Because, you know, I'm a chicken. We can finally move on to our last game. But first, I have to clean it. So, give me a sec. First, I have to clean it, because you have to clean all NES games before you can use them. It's just the nature of things. It's just the nature. Old contacts. It's kind of weird to think about how, like, you know, back when, you know, cartridges were the way to go with most games, we had these, like, you know, pins and contacts that you had, like, nowadays you have to clean to use them. And effectively, we've kind of gone back to that with stuff like the Switch, where, you know, we use little cards. They have contacts, and it just kind of makes me wonder if someday someone will be like blowing on a Switch card, you know? It's like, oh, these old games, you have to blow on them before you can use them. It's so strange to think about. But it is how things are. It's a funny thing, I still think of like PS2 games as being modern games. How old is the PS2 now? Ridiculous, but I still think of it as like a modern system. Go figure. Alright, let's see if this will work. Start the system up. Side note, we are currently playing these games on an analog NT Mini, which I was very fortunate to get one of. They had sold out of them for a long time, and then they just kind of put up a last run of them out of the blue, and I was like, oh, I want one. And I managed to snap it up. It's more expensive than it should have been, admittedly. Probably shouldn't have bought it, but, well, I'm not good with money. Anyway, let's play the game. Let's stop thinking about that and play the game. Tecmo presents 1990. Ninja Gaiden II. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the game with Ashtar in it. I love this opening. It's so cool. And it actually looks better on the NES version than the SNES version. I don't say that very often. But all of the color tricks they did work better with the 8-bit version. I loved this character. Ashtar. Look how cool he is.
Jacquio has been defeated.
Just that thought. What about the ninja?
He knows nothing yet.
That guy just holding that pose back there. What is he doing?
Good. Continue the plan.
What should we do about the ninja dragons, huh?
Nothing. No further need for him. Yeah, at least not for now. For the plan exactly. Let's go.
Yes, sire. Whee!
Flies off into the sky.
The time shall come.
Ryu Hayabusa.
When the gate of darkness is cast open.
Irene Blue.
All men shall kneel before me.
Robert T.S.
Also hail me, a star, eternal master.
I kind of made fun of him there because I wanted to do a silly voice. I love this character. I don't really want to make fun of him because I like him a lot. And that opening is awesome. 1 year after the fateful battle with Jacquio. A new adventure begins for Ryu Hayabusa, the ninja of the dragon sword. Ninja Gaiden II, the dark sword of chaos. Go! That's Irene Liu, by the way. I played this game so much as a kid. Like this is, I was speaking just earlier about the idea of like people only having a certain number of games. I didn't have this game, but my friend down the street had it, and we played it all the time, and we were terrible at it. Like I think in the entire time that we played it as kids, we got to like the 4th level once, maybe once. Really not very often. We were terrible at it, but we loved it because he made you feel like a ninja and it was cool. It was cool. I want that. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it. Nuts. So what that was up there was the gimmick of this game, which is the shadow clones. Actually, I was talking about that just in Bloodstain the other day. Maybe that's why I decided to play this. I don't know. But it's like oh, that was invincibility and I missed out on it. It's like a little shadow of yourself that follows you around, and it basically does everything you do. So if you use a special attack, it'll use the special attack. If you swing, it'll do the swing. And what really helps with them is that here's one. Okay, so you can see until I move, it will stay in midair. So if, say, for example, there was an enemy that was at that height, I could just stand here and slash, and I'd be fine, and my ninja would fight for me. So I don't think they did this in any of the subsequent games. Well, at least any of the ones on the NES, which I guess there was only one of. But they may have brought it back for the reboot. Not really sure, but I didn't play them. But it was a really cool thing in this one. See there? See how I hit him twice using my shadow clone? That's how you gotta do it. See? It's cool, right? Stab one more time. What was this guy's name? I used to know what this guy's name was. It's something weird, like Not the Angry or something like that. I don't know, it's got an odd name. Who are these thugs? They told me you were good. Who's there? Guy with sunglasses. Go to the Tower of Laja if you want to save the girl. You mean? Yes, Irene. No time to lose, Hayabusa. Move it out. Yeah. Why aren't you wearing sleeves, though? But who are you? What the? I'm gonna shoot you now. Bang! End of game. Nope. Secretly, it's this spooky face! Brrr, why do I have a lamprey mouth? Who are you? What the? Where'd he go? I'm really bad at being a ninja. Come on, Hayabusa, just move slightly into the shadow. You may be the only one who can beat them, but there's no chance unless you hurry. The Tower of Laja. So is that like in Canada? I don't really know where that is. I have no idea where to go, but I'm on a train now. Seriously, Robert T.S. gave us nothing to operate on. He was just like, go find the Tower of Laja, and that's where the girl is. And it's like, well, where is that? I don't know, just go there. That doesn't really help me in any way. At all. Ow. So I'm actually more familiar with playing this game on the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy variant. So it's kind of, well, okay, let me amend that. Like I said, I played it a lot when I was a kid, but within recent years, I've only really played it on the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy version, which has some very minor differences. Not really in gameplay very much. I think there are a couple of things that are made a little bit easier just by the nature of the system. Like the system may be a bit more responsive on the SNES one. But for the most part, they did a really good job of emulating it, right down to the appearance. Like it looks kind of the same, but with just like more colors, I guess the best way to describe it. But oh, I love this song. I feel like this is the level that me and my friend would usually make it to, and then we'd stop. Like usually I'd have to go home or something like that. We'd make it to this stage, and then I would have to, like, the game would, doggone it. Now, one thing that, again, I think, so like there are two primary advantages that this version of the game has over its SNES counterpart, and ironically, both of them are due to limitations of the NES. One is the music. I kind of think that the music in the NES version is just nicer. It's just kind of like the songs are like pretty simple, and it matches very well, I guess you could say. Oh, I want that. That increases my maximum little jutsu number. I don't know what you'd call that. My ability to use special attacks. Ow. Stop. Ow. There's an eagle. Ha! There we go. And then the other thing is in the cutscenes, they do this thing where like they do this thing in the NES version where they like shave off one color at a time in all the sprites, and it makes things kind of like successfully look like they're approaching or moving away from the light. Whereas in the SNES one, they just kind of like remove the sprites when they want something to be in the darkness. They didn't add like a transparency effect or anything that could have worked. I don't know. Seems very strange. Here's Spider Guy. Hi, Spider Guy. He throws spiders at me. I jump up, and he jumps down. And I jump up again. He throws spiders at me. That's what he does. He's Spider Guy. I used to know this guy's name. It's like Baron something? I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know there's at least one enemy whose name is Naga Sotuva, and I used to call him Nova Scotia because I didn't know where Nova Scotia was, and I just thought it sounded similar, so he was Nova Scotia, the monster. So there is that. It's important for you to know that we're going to fight Nova Scotia later. It's a very dangerous place, Nova Scotia, the monster. It's a giant snake monster. Contrary to what you might think. People who might live in Nova Scotia. Nope, you actually live inside of a giant snake monster, so it's important to know that. Jump. Jump. You see how it kind of like zoomed in, or how it kind of like the lit up? That's what I was talking about. Try to ambush me. Who are you?
We are the tribesmen from the world of chaos, led by the Emperor of Darkness, Ashtar.
For some reason when I started that, I was going to do that.
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
Ashtar.
The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
Ashtar, the Emperor of Darkness, has all the lollipops. No. There's Irene Lou. She's still flying around. It's actually very easy to not see this sequence, because if you just push start, it skips it. I must find Irene before it's too late. Look how cool it is. Look at this cool scene. Some people hate these, like the little interstitial parts in Ninja Gaiden. I loved them. I always thought they were so neat. It's like one of the things that makes this game stand out so much to me. is another thing that the NES or the SNES version made much easier. Like the whole gimmick of this entire stage is that the lightning shows you where you can jump, right? For some reason with the SNES one, they just took that out. You can just see the ground at all times, so who cares? You know, it's like the whole point of this stage was this interesting lighting mechanic, and they just took it out. I don't know. That I think more than any of the other decisions in the game seems odd to me, you know? Because that significantly changes the experience, you know? But that's how they did it. Otherwise, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy is fine. I mean, it's a great way to play the games if you don't have, like, an NES. It's especially good if you can't find Ninja Gaiden 3, which is a little... It's not super uncommon, but it's not that easy to find. Like I feel like Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 for the NES are relatively easy to find in terms of, like, finding used games, but not so much Ninja Gaiden 3. So it's a good way to play Ninja Gaiden 3. That said, Ninja Gaiden 3 is not great. So there is that. Ow. Bald guy with a knife arm. Go away, bald guy with and weird curling guy. Get out of here, you. Hop. Kill. Alright. Now, the boss of this stage has the most amazing name in the game. Perhaps even better than Nova Scotia, the boss of this stage. He has an amazing name. His name is Funky Dynamite. His name, I repeat, is Funky Dynamite. Which is awesome. He sounds like some sort of cool jive crimes or like cool jive street smart detective from like a 70s film. He's Funky Dynamite. Also, he's a dinosaur that flies and drops bombs on you. He's amazing. I cannot overhype this character enough. You must understand how amazing Funky Dynamite is before we fight him. It's such a cool name. Oh, it's such a cool name. Funky Dynamite. I used to say that just randomly. and yet more of the random things I would say as a child, and which I continue to do as an adult, I would just say Funky Dynamite because it's a cool name. It's a cool name. Side note, this is actually usually how far... I think in terms of the entire time I played this game with my friend as a kid, we never beat this stage, I don't think. I think this was as far as we ever got, so... Which honestly isn't that far. I guess we weren't very good at the game. Whoa! Hello, fireball guy. This guy looks surprisingly like Bloody Moth from Ninja Gaiden 1, actually. Funky Dynamite! Look at how cool he is! He fires missiles at you, and he's a dinosaur head thing, and he's ridiculous, and his name is Funky Dynamite! Yes! He's also a really good example of how to use the, your shadow clones. So you get them up there, and then you can stab. You can stab again. It's easy. If you're good with them. And I am not, so we're gonna do it this way. Ow. But look at this guy! Look at this biomechanical dinosaur dude named Funky Dynamite. Funky Dynamite! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Funky Dynamite, yeah! Funky Dynamite, yeah! Funky Dynamite, yeah! Stab him again, stab him again, stab him some more, stab him some more! Get him again! Yes! Alright. So, like, the only place I really know of to reliably use the shadow clones is actually the final boss. The final boss is really good if you use the shadow, or is a really good situation to use the shadow clones in. But we got him. Goodbye, Funky Dynamite. You were amazing. You're such a cool guy.
Ryu. Look how nondescript I am.
Irene, are you alright?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's dark now.
You were still alive, Ninja.
What the? Oh no! It's a purple guy! Huh?
Take that.
Take this! Ah!
I find it hard to believe that a weakling like you is able to defeat Jack Leo.
You, Ashtar, that sword, ellipsis.
Some warrior you turned out to be. Die, little ninja.
See, he's like really intimidating, even when I'm making his voice sound stupid. No. Someone shot him in the back.
What the? Who dares? Who are you? How did you get in here, you sewer rat? You're a rat.
He's like, I'm actually a person.
Hand over the sword and surrender. This tower is completely surrounded. We've got the police here. We brought the police to Laja. It's an international concern.
If you want the sword, you'll have to follow me into the maze of darkness.
Now, keep in mind that it's called the Maze of Darkness. That will be important momentarily. Yeah, no, yes. Irene. I'm distraught. There she is again. Act 4. Meanwhile, more conversation. The sword. What is it?
It's a sword. What do you think it is? It's called the Sword of Chaos, grown out of the bone of the demon. A particular demon that grows bone swords, the same way your sword is supposed to come from the fang of the dragon. Only one, though.
How can that be? How do you know? How do you know these things?
The internet. The name's Robert. I'm with the Special Intelligence, U.S. Army. We have to stop Ashtar before his sword reaches full strength, at any cost. That's why I mildly threatened him. Hurry, Ryo. Hit Ashtar in the underground maze. Only once, though. We need that sword.
Alright, so this is the Maze of Darkness. It is very poorly named because it's on fire. It's the Maze of Darkness. Also on fire. It's on fire at all times. But it's so dark. It's the darkest fire you'll ever encounter. Dark fire. Ugh, dark fire. I feel like dark fire is such a video game thing, you know? Doesn't that sound like something you'd see in a video game? Dark fire. Oh, use the dark fire. It's so dangerous. Are you ready for the dark fire? Here's a question for you people out there who have played this game before. What's your favorite sub-weapon? What's your favorite of Ryu's sub-weapons? I think my favorite one is the little wheel of flame that goes up. I think that's my favorite one. It's kind of like sub-weapons in Castlevania, you know, like I usually prefer to have the what do you call it? The axe. Axe is usually my favorite in the original Castlevania. Followed by the knife, actually. No! Nuts. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. Stop throwing things. Oh, that's something kind of funny. If you don't have enough, like, magic, like ninja magic to cast a skill, Ryo just kind of, like, swings his hand. He's just like, stop! It's very silly looking. Ow. So another side note about this game, as compared to the first one, in the original Ninja Gaiden, you could not, climb things. So, like, you could stick to walls, but in order to climb up them, you'd have to, like, do this. You'd have to, like, kind of, like, flip around. In this one, they actually let you climb. It's so nice. It's such a great change. I'm really glad they made it. It makes the game so much more playable. Ooh, I want that. I want that. No! Good, I got it. Okay, good. Herp. Well, that's fine. I'm also really glad that when you take a hit while you're hanging on to something, you don't fall off of that thing. Oh, it's the cool song again. Yeah! So we're still in the Maze of Darkness. Keep that in mind. It's still well lit, and now there's water. So it's the Maze of Darkness and water, I guess. Ow! Ah! Ah! Stop! No! Freaking slimes shooting, like, firing things at me. What are you? Huh? No. Wow. That's some expert level play right there. Just saying. You know, if you ever need to know how to play this game properly, just watch my stream and you'll know. Just like that, no problems. That's how you do it. You just take the again, expert level play on full display. Just and you can tell your friends about me too if you want. You know, you just let them know that, like, if they're interested in learning how to play Ninja Gaiden 2 properly, I'm more than happy to show off my top tier strats of Fall in the Hole. You know, definitely the best, most highly rated skills. Well known among my peers. I also never realized that thing that just disappeared over there was like a bag. It didn't look like a bag to me. Never looked like a bag to me. But it's a bag. A little sack of gold. It just gives you points. So we are now definitely in unknown territory for young Mo. I seldom got this far as a child. However, I think this is also the level where we will fight Nova Scotia. That guy was just taking a bath. Look at him just taking a bath. He's like, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, he's coming at me. He's mad that I interrupted bath time. He's very angry that I interrupted bath time. There is that. All right, on we go. This is a cool looking level, though, isn't it? I really like, I think one of the things I like so much about Ninja Gaiden 2 as compared to Ninja Gaiden 1 is that Ninja Gaiden 1, most of the locations are actual, like, places. You know, they all take place in, like, the regular world. They may seem strange, but you can still recognize them as, like, I guess, human constructs. Ninja Gaiden 2, though, largely takes place in, like, this demon world kind of place. So, like, all the environments are really interesting. I don't know. I like that more. It's more it's more fun for me. So, I like Ninja Gaiden 2 a lot. All right, washing guy. Stop washing. Stop. Stab. Good time. Okay. I tell you what, some of the most dangerous enemies in this game are just the bats. They just throw you off at all the wrong times. Can I just kill that guy? There we go. No, it came back. Dang it. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Oop. Alright, I'm fine with that. If he wants to kill himself, I'm fine with that. That is a terrible thing to say. That is something you should only ever say to enemies in a video game. And even still, you probably shouldn't say it. I'm okay if you want to kill yourself. Whoop. Alright, pumpkin dude. Pumpkin dude and eagle. Bye. Just kind of walked his way off. I thought he was going to do something else. And he was just sort of like, nope, I'm going. I got things to do. Stab. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Alright, time to fight Nova Scotia. There he is! Nova Scotia! Oh, Canada! It's here! Oh, look at its terrible face! Look upon Nova Scotia and despair! There's Nova Scotia. He just kind of barfs water and has hands. And they just kind of come back and forth. Also, he's a place in Canada. So, that's important, right? Really not that threatening, honestly, once you kind of get his shtick. He just does this. Honestly, time is the bigger danger here. Yeah. Actually, as a side note, I just noticed that Ryu's his shoes are the same color as his skin, and now I can't help but think of him as not wearing any shoes. He's just running around in bare feet this entire time. That makes this a lot sillier. I now can't help but think that Ryu is just a crazy child wearing ninja pajamas who's absolutely convinced all of this is happening. What is he after? I don't know. What does he want from me? Why am I in Canada now?
Hear me, ninja.
Ashtar. You're really big all of a sudden.
I'm right over your shoulder. Come out and fight or the girl gets it.
Don't do it, Ryu. They'll kill you. They're bad.
Show yourself, or are you too much of a coward? Ha 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 ha.
You look at that angry face. You fiend out. Irene, I'll save you. Oh, I'm so pissed and or bored. One of those two. Alright. So now that Naga Sotuva, which is his actual name, is dead, there's no more water because he's not barfing anymore. So that's good. Ow, missiles. Stop that. You're just firing a missile launcher constantly. I want that. Oh, I don't have the magic to do it. I can just say stop. Stop! Stop! No more! Stop! I can't take any more bats! Stop! What is this? I don't want that. Let's see, can I use him? Ow! Dang it, I was gonna try it. Let's see if I can do this. Hup. Alright. Yeah, I did it! Yay! And I got the fire wheel! Awesome! Oh, I forgot about this area. This is not where I thought I would show up next. I completely forgot this was a thing. And meanwhile, Deadly Crawfish appeared. Hello, Deadly Crawfish. How are you? Huh. Where did this bird even come from? Stupid bird. Oh gosh, I hate these guys. With their deadly rings. Stop. Hello. Kill. This kind of reminds me of that one stage in Yoshi's Island. Like the like it was in some of the castles where there would be like these places where there was like a semi 3D side scroller part like this. It was very strange to me. Awesome. I think my sprite randomly changed to the like sticking to a wall sprite for a second there. Not sure why that was, but I think that's what happened. Ever so briefly. Ah. Dude, I hate these guys. They're so bad. They're so annoying. Ah. Nope, died. Got an extra life on the way down though, so it's okay. Throwing guy. No throwing guy. Oh no, it's some of Spider Guy's spiders. He doesn't seem to care about me though. He just kind of like kept on cruising, really. Alright, you. Jump. Jump. There was Pumpkin Guy again. Freaking pumpkin head up in here. What is there up here? Are there good things up here? There's health. Health is useful. I just love Pumpkin Guy just cut. Oh, he can jump. Did you see Pumpkin Guy jump? How many enemies in video games do you see that can jump like that? Oh, my head's moving up and down. Look at me go.
To the one who releases darkness with the immortal blood,
Yeah.
he shall receive the power of the almighty evil. It's really cool. The legend shall come true. This earth shall fall into shadow, and the demons of evil shall rule forever.
I'll get you, Ashtar. You and your stupid voice. Got such a cool face, though. Okay, this is the level. This is the level I was expecting to go to. Yeah, I remember the ice stage. It's got ice physics, which is never fun. In the same sense that double jump is always cool, ice physics are almost never fun. I can't do that. Okay. Okay. I guess there are a couple places where ice physics are cool. I mean, it's a cool idea. Ice physics continue to be a neat idea, but what was the first game that had ice physics? I wonder how early that concept was come up with in video gamedom. I don't know if the ceiling is actually spikes or not. I'm not going to take that chance though, so. Throw. This game, much like Castlevania, is all about properly using your special weapons. Gotta use them right. It's important. That is also some of that top tier play I talked about before. So if you ever need to know how to fall in a hole, just effortlessly, watch my streams. That's how you learn. That is how you learn. You watch others and you learn from them. So if you really need to know how to fall into a hole, now you know, it's like you can use this on your thesis. Assuming your thesis involves jumping in holes. You can use me as a reference. It'll be great. I don't want you washing guy. Okay. I want that though. Stop, dude. Stop! It just keeps popping up. Oh, okay. I was trying to say oh gosh and oh geez at the same time and it came out as OG Oj. OG Oj! Hi there. Watching guy. Approach me. Watching guy? Alright, don't. I'll kill you that way. Falling in a hole, once again. Expert play. Expert play falling in holes. Now, what you just saw there is actually one of the things that made this game so addictive to play as a child. It has infinite continues, but no password feature, which is quite possibly the most sadistic thing that games of this vintage would do. They'd make it so they'd be like, oh, well, you can keep playing as long as you want. You know, if you're good enough. But you can't go, no, you can't stop for dinner. You gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing. What are you talking about? No time for dinner. You gotta keep playing. That's how they were. It was so frustrating. So like we would struggle at this game. Like, so generally what I would do, just get a little bit of background about my personal habits from childhood. When I would come home from school, usually around 3 o'clock, my friend who lived up the street, I would go over to his house and I would stay there until 6 o'clock. And then I'd come home and I'd eat dinner. And that would be it for playing with friends for the day. There were so many days where we just spent the entire time between like 6 and 3, all 3 of those hours, just trying to get anywhere in this game. And we wouldn't. We wouldn't. But we would never run out of continues, so we'd just keep passing the controller back and forth and never getting any better. Never win. We would never win. It was so frustrating. Oh, it was so frustrating, but I still love the game. It's still a very fond memory for me, so I guess something positive came of it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh, here we go. Show yourself, Ashtar. I know you're in this drippy room. It's melting slightly.
At last, the foolish little ninja is ready to fight. Look at me. Look at my cool shoulders. How wide are my shoulders, actually? Take the girl.
Ryu! Hi! I'm here now.
It sounds like Mega Man X.
I'm here now. I'm Mega Man.
And take that.
Ah, Ryu! No!
Irene!
Help! Ryu, I'm falling off a cliff! Help!
Irene, don't die when you fall off that cliff. Ew. That's really cool for NES, isn't it?
See how the sword of chaos trembles with delight. It's like woobly woobly woobly. I like blood.
That's what the Sword of Chaos is doing. Meanwhile, this guy's here too.
I'm gonna shoot you again.
What was his voice? What was his voice? Oh no, they got. What was his voice? Oh yeah, it was like that voice. Look at my hair.
Back up, you bothersome swine. I'll deal with you later. I got the Sword of Chaos and it's trembling.
Robert, take care of Irene. She's been stabbed and she fell off a cliff. My sword is angry, Ashtar!
So your inner powers begin to show itself, eh? But you know you could never touch me with a sword so filled with hatred.
Hatred works very well. It's quite sharp.
Fool! Look at my sword. It's trembling with delight.
Enough of your games, Ashtar. This is between you and me. I'm so bored.
You dare to do battle with Ashtar, Food Ninja? I'll show you just how powerless you really are.
Never fight an Ashtar. This is not the end of the game, though. It sure feels cool, though. So, Ashtar teleports around, he shoots fireballs. That's really all he does. There you go. I'm just gonna throw fireballs at him. Do like that. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Shredder from the first Turtles game, which is not something I extensively played. Or at least, I say that as though I encountered Shredder from the first Turtles game. I did not. I did not. I don't think I ever actually got to the final stage in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That may be one I should play on stream sometime. Just to see if I could possibly defeat it. Also, I just noticed these are hands. I'm gonna sit in this hand.
Arg! The force of darkness will soon awaken. No one will be able to stop it. Nanny nanny boo boo. See? See, it's trembling with delight. Look at how trembly it is. Join forces, shadows of chaos. Swallow this world into eternal darkness.
Oh my gosh, this voice is killing my throat. Oh, that voice is killing his throat. Meanwhile, Irene Lou. Drink more water. Irene, are you all right?
Ryu, I fell into a hole. There's an altar up ahead somewhere. Go find it. You must destroy it. I mean, I guess. Just destroy the altar. Because it's there.
I can't leave you here. Also, Robert T.S. is totally dead.
I'll be alright. Look at me talk. You're the only one who can do it. The only one who can stop them. Go! For great justice! Hurry!
Alright, I'll go, Irene. Come on, Irene. But I'll come back for you as soon as I can. Hold on.
Okay, bye! Look how happy I am now.
Oh wait, Robert's fine. Okay, never mind. Robert, take Irene and get out of here now.
Be careful. My hair says. My hair is excited.
You too, friend. Take care of her. I've met you twice now. We're buds. We're total buds now. Oh, I hated this level. It's a cool enough concept to have, like this is not something you really saw much on the NES, where you have, like, stuff you can, like, run behind and such. So it was real neat from a technical standpoint, but a pain to play through. I hated playing this level. Stop! Stop! No! Down we go. And down we go. Also, if I remember correctly, the boss of this stage is the one you can, like... There's, like, a really cheesy strategy you can do. I'm hoping that's this one, because if that's the case, I want to use the cheesy strategy. Because it's funny. That. Nope. Oh. And I couldn't see the, dragon? because it was behind the first layer, which is being used as the foreground. So there's that. Whoa. Wow. That's some expert level play right there. Ah! Go away. Oh no. Oh, I missed out on the special ninja. Dang it. And I'm getting beat up really badly. Dang it. Both of these things are bad. I don't want either of these things. I'll kill you. Oh, I like this screen. There's a cool screen coming up. There. I have to assume that's probably the altar of evil. Kinda looks like it fits, really. We're gonna assume that's the altar of evil. It looks like it probably is. I want to say that the issue of Nintendo Power... Oh, meanwhile...
Huff, huff.
You alright? You want to rest a while?
No, I'm okay. What the? Oh gosh! It's a star! And like a giant spider! Oh no! It's a giant Spider-Man! No! Ah! Oh no, you're...
Who the heck? That's cool looking. Very intimidating. Okay, I guess that's it. Also, look, what is this ocean? What is this ocean we're standing next to right now? Weren't we underground? Very mysterious. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like the demon world or whatever, but this seems odd to me. That suddenly you're in like a ocean. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, that image of Ryu standing in front of like the altar of chaos or whatever was on the Nintendo Power that talked about this game, if I remember correctly. So that's kind of a fun little thing. Ow. Holy moly. Let's go in here. It's the boss! Okay. So if I remember correctly, you could just stand here and you're safe. Say, nope, I was wrong. You can stand here and you're safe. Death. I thought that was how you did it. It's something like you can stand on their pedestal. Maybe you can stand on their pedestals and you're safe. There's some trick to... So, let me explain a little. That monster that we just fought is actually a holdover from Ninja Gaiden 1. And it's either in Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2 where you can use this cheesy strategy, but I don't remember which one it is. Maybe it's Ninja Gaiden 1. I don't know, but whichever one it was, yeah, you could absolutely cheese the boss by just like standing in place or something. Whatever, dude. Yeah, like this. I also want to say only one of them takes damage. I can't remember for sure, though. Ow. But yeah, this was a boss in Ninja Gaiden 1. Again, I want to say it was easy, or was harder in that one than this one. My cheese strategy is not working beautifully, so I guess I'm not quite right about that. There we go, killed it. I'll just stand on this octopus and duck for a while, do some squats.
I've fought this creature before. How could this be? Surely there couldn't be two of them.
Ryu. I don't feel so good.
Robert, what happened? Are you alright?
Well, they got Irene. Brr. A giant Spider-Man. Giant Spider-Man appeared. They got Irene.
Okay.
Well, if the gate of darkness is open, the tribe from the dark world.
I don't know what his voice is anymore.
That'll be the end of all mankind. Listen.
They're coming again, and there are quite a few of them.
I'll stay here and hold them off. Ryu, you get going.
You're wounded. I can't leave you alone.
Don't worry about me. Go. I've got sleeveless shirt. I'll be fine. You're the only one who can stop their evil plan now. Now move. I got sunglasses. You'll be fine.
Kind of reminds me of Wesker a little bit.
I'll go. Robert, what's your last name?
The Smith. Don't forget to save the girl while you're at it. Go. Get going.
Good luck. Bye. I love you.
Okay, you freaks, come and get it. You're gonna dream your worst nightmare. No one ever gets past old Jungle Rat Rob.
I thought he shot. For some reason, I had in my mind that he shoots a bullet and then the game freezes, or the screen freezes, but I guess not. Also, we're in Goopy Snot Cave now, so there is that. It's important to notice that we are in Goopy Snot Cave. Yeah, like on the subject of the plot, I like the fact that they put so much effort into the narrative. I mean, you can make the argument that it is all unnecessary. That's fine. You can make that argument. But what stands out to me so much about this game is the narrative, is the fact that they put so much effort into these, like, little cutscenes and explanations of who all the characters are. I find that really interesting. I don't know. Like, I've heard the idea that Ninja Gaiden is just a game where you go to different places and be a ninja, and so you don't really need the plot, because who cares? It's just you going from here and there. Like, you go here and then you go there and you're a ninja in both places. You know, it's like, who cares? It's just a different level. But I like knowing where I'm going and why I'm doing things. It's the same complaint I have about people who don't like the plot bits in Link to the Past. You know, it's like, that's how you know what's going on or why you're doing any of it. Like, that's the point of a narrative, to give you background and provide information. I guess I just don't see why that's such a problem. But at the same time, I've also heard the argument that, well, if you want a narrative, you read a book. You know, it's like, if you want a story, you read a book. Okay, that's fine. There are other ways to tell a story, though, and I think video games are a reasonable medium. But that's my opinion. And if you don't like plot in video games, that's fine. You know, to each their own. For me, I think it's fun. I like having games that have stories. I enjoy knowing why the characters are doing what they're doing and what their motivations are. I think that's fun. So, there you go. Off of soapbox. No more soapbox, but... Oh, we're just running to the snot cave. Got a lot of things to do in the snot cave. It's very important. Once again, getting back to the idea that, like, a lot of the locations in Ninja Gaiden 2 are just kind of like, wherever. And it's like, where is this? Why is there a snake on the wall? All these things and more will not be explained by the game, despite what I just talked about in terms of of the plot giving the game context. Nope, none of that's going to be explained. There's no explanation for why we're here. It's just a spooky place that we're in because we're still trying to... I guess our goal right now is to destroy the altar that Irene told us about. Well, I suppose now our goal is to go save Irene again. Because, I mean, come on, Irene. She's always getting kidnapped. It's ridiculous. And yes, I know the song is actually Come On Eileen. I don't care. I like the joke. Moving on. Oh gosh. I hate when they're like this. Get out of here. Oh, the background is very excited, and it's kind of unsettling to look at a little bit there. I don't like how twitchy it was. Oh, we've moved on from birds to dragons, apparently. Whoa! Ow. Oh, here we go. This is when it happens. So, this is the end of the road, eh? It's dark. Must be because of the sunglasses. Everything's getting cloudy. Real, get him for me. Smile. Bang! There it is. Yeah, I remember the bullet thing. Yeah. And now I'm running some more. I think this is the last stage, actually. Oh, I might accidentally beat Ninja Gaiden 2 on this. That'd be fun, right? That'd be a fun thing to have. Unintentional, but I'll take it. If it happens. It may not happen, so there is that. Ah! Will not happen if I'm doing top-level play like that. Oh, I hate this part. It's like a timing thing. Okay. Ah! Da-da-ba-ba-da-doo. Here's a fun thing about the last stage in Ninja Gaiden, in both Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, and possibly 3, although I've never actually gotten to the last stage in 3. If you die to the boss, you are transported back to the beginning of the stage. So, yeah. It's real high stakes. So look forward to that. There's a heart back there. Cha, cha, cha. We could do the ninja stop. 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 Whoop. Oh, I only have the ninja stop right now. I have to go up, I think. Nope. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong again. Okay. Oh, it's just points. It's not useful. Oh, that was wrong. Dang it. Oh, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. Another fun thing about the final stage in this game, is that the music changes to a random track every time you start the level over. So right now we have like the train song again. I can't hit him? There we go. That was dumb. That was dumb. Gotta be good. Gotta be on your toes at this point. Do you ever think about what that phrase, on your toes, means? I think the idea behind on your toes is that, it's like a... I just jumped down there and stood there until he shot a fireball at me. I think the idea behind it is that it relates to, like, being a sprinter, you know? The idea that you're on your toes means you're ready to run. You know, you're ready to go. I think that's the idea behind the phrase. So, just a little side thing. I had a book, I may still have it somewhere, but it was called, the book is just called Heavens to Betsy, and it is a book that does nothing more than explain, like, where a lot of, common phrases originally came from. It's a fun book. I used it as, like, a coffee table book for a while. I like that sort of... I like learning about that kind of stuff, like little trivia bits and such. I think it's fascinating. So there's that. Kill you. Jump down. There's really no reason for me to come down here, I don't think. Right? Oh, well, there's the invincibility. Invincibility is usually a pretty good reason to go down somewhere, but... Up. Up. Okay. Alright, gotta try and time this again. Here we go. Meanwhile, bat. Flip. 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 Well, I got him. Do 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 do. So this is when the whole, like, you have infinite continuous thing becomes really insidious. Because, I mean, this last stage is cruel. It is a cruel, cruel last stage. And so, the fact that you can endlessly try it is what makes it so frustrating. And I mentioned earlier about how I'm more familiar with the SNES variant of this, at least nowadays, than I am with the NES variant. The reason for that is that the SNES version has passwords. To make things a little bit easier, they gave you passwords, and it kind of completely nullifies a lot of the difficulty of the game when you can just try again, you know? So... you can make the argument that I've never actually beaten the game properly. Although I think I have beaten the NES version too, so there is that. Ha! Did it! Awesome! Moving on. Whew, okay. Just over there shooting. See you later. Let's see, I think there's a fireball guy here, right? Nope, there's this guy. Oh, I wanted that, dang it. I thought there was a fireball guy around here somewhere. Like by fireball guy, I mean like the guy who throws like the guy who looked like Bloody Moth. That guy. Oh, that was an extra life. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Although actually, I don't even know if that helps. Like, oh gosh, so many birds. Oh, so many birds, and I don't have any skills. Oh, so many birds, no skills. I mean, like jutsu skills, not like inability to play. Although that's also apparently the case based on my current level of. Did he just fire down? I didn't know they could do that. I don't think I've ever seen one do that. Oh gosh, just run, Ryu. Okay, good. Just get up there, get as far as we can. Okay. Oh, here's the fireball guy. He's right here, I think. Right? Yeah, there he is. Fireball guy. Okay. Oh, good, I just despawned him. You can do a little bit of like that despawn trickery in this game. So there is that, but that's fine, honestly. Considering how little health I had, and I'm like, I think this is the last part of the this stage, so I'm about to actually fight the final boss. Oh gosh, I'm about to fight the final boss. That's scary. Anyway. Alright, kill you. Fireball. Health. I think this is... Okay, here we go.
What's this place? Irene! Why are you hanging out in the snot cave?
Oh, gosh.
Watch out! It's him!
Who?
It's been a long time, Ryu Hayabusa. You notice that eyeball in the background for no reason?
Who's there?
It's me, Spider and Starman.
Kind of gave him the same voice as Ashtar. Whoops.
You. Who are you?
Hi. How are you doing again?
Jaquio! You're alive? Bro! I thought you were dead. Bro! Let's hang out!
One can never destroy the power of evil. Also, I'm a spider monster. The spirit released after our battle flowed into my body. It's a very spidery spirit.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm reborn, and I've got the dark power of evil. What do you think of that?
Huh. That's cool.
Is it good?
The spirit you defeated before was nothing more than a pawn. Your battle served only to awaken the ancient, true spirits of evil.
I thought it has already disappeared.
The Sword of Chaos simply sucks up your life force, and when the sword awakens, it trembles with delight. The gate of darkness shall be thrown open, and the demons shall come back to life.
Okay. I feel like I've heard this before.
What are you gonna do with Irene, though? She doesn't seem involved. She should just go home.
Her life force shall be used to call up the demons.
Oh, so she's like your battery.
You shall awaken them. She shall call them back to Earth. Everybody's got a purpose here. Everybody do their own thing, okay? You should be proud. You two shall make the beginning of a new age. It'll be great.
Will we be in the history books?
The age of eternal darkness. It's really funny.
Are you finished? I'm so bored. I've had enough of your speeches. I've had enough of you.
Then fight, Ninja Dragon, the last of your clan. Ooh, so important. Now we shall decide whether light or darkness is to be the true master.
Alright. I think I have to fight him first and he flies around, right? Yeah. So this happens. He shoots like fireballs. He shoots a bunch of fireballs and it sucks. Oh my gosh. We're probably gonna have to do this a bunch of times. He's got a regular pattern that he follows, but like you just kind of have to not get off your rhythm with him, and I'm already off my rhythm with him. So there is that. Oh, I can jump over him. That's good to know. I didn't know I could actually get all the way over him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To be honest, I think this one's a little bit easier than the one in the first game. Like the Jacuyo in the first game. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played that one. What? Why was I... Oh, I was doing the wrong attack there for a second. It also seems like he doesn't do as much damage as I expected him to. I'm guessing they do that because you have to fight 3 bosses in a row. Because this is Ninja Gaiden. And of course you do. Of course you do. Why would you think otherwise? Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. Oh, no, still alive. I actually kind of gave up because I thought I was done. Hey, there we go. Alright, well, that's the first one, so we'll at least get intel about the second and third.
Irene. You still kicking?
Ryu! I'm okay. I fell off a cliff and got stabbed, but I'm alright.
Ew. Look at that nasty hand.
Are you alright, Irene? I mean, that guy's really bleeding over there. Like, super bleeding. Look how much he's bleeding. It's crazy.
Also, why wasn't he using the sword if it was so important?
We've got to destroy this altar. It's all goopy. I don't like this goopy altar.
Oh no! Blood and stuff!
Oh, the Dark Sword of Chaos. You're just your own thing.
Ryu, the sword! The sword has been awakened by the blood of Jacuyo!
Or, oh,
Jacuyo is...
like a period at the end. I kind of expected an exclamation point there.
Ryu, ah! Freaking electricity!
Irene? Just not that interested.
Irene?
Ryu! Oh, the electricity!
Irene!
Irene! I mean, she takes a lot of hits during all of this. And then when this happens, the gate is cast open. And it's all very significant.
Cool. Neato.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh no, he's fine!
You? Oh?
Urgh. Feeling so good. Got that gate of darkness. Now I'm the wall. Look out, I'm the wall.
What the? Oh. Are you the wall? Now you're this thing.
Oh yeah, this is like the goopy ceiling. That's right. I forgot that he shoots fireballs at you. Yep, see? Back at the beginning of the stage. It sucks, dude. And I'm pretty sure that when we get back there, I will again have to fight Jacuyo. So we may or may not finish this on this stream, because I believe we're actually up against time. Right? Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours. This was a good chat's choice. This was a good chat's choice. If nothing else, we almost beat it, but let's try a couple more times. Let's not give up quite yet. Blah. 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 But yep, they do not pull punches at this point in the game. Not at all. They expect you to do the whole thing. One life. From what I understand, that's actually kind of the reputation of the Ninja Gaiden games, like for the later ones. Apparently, when they were making the like the Xbox ones, they were playing off of this perception that the Ninja Gaiden games in general were hard, and so they made games that were intentionally more like almost unfairly difficult. Okay. Can I despawn you? Yeah. I just want to I can't. It's like I just want to despawn you. I just want to get you out of here. I don't know how I feel about that kind of what do you call that, mentality, I guess? Philosophy of game design. It seems a little strange to just make a game that you're like, we want this game to be hard because people have the perception that this game should be hard, so let's just make it hard. You know, it's like, I guess maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I always feel like you should intend for the player to be able to beat the game, you know? Maybe that's just me, but I feel like as a game designer, you should want your player to beat the game. You should want your player to have difficulty beating the game, but you should still want them to beat it. That's my opinion, but I've never made a game, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know these things. Bloop. Ow. Oh, nice. That's always an extra life, huh? That's cool. Take that. Dang it. Ow, dang it. Still surprised that guy could shoot downward. I had no idea they could do that. Big surprise. Big surprise, that one. It's probably a better strategy to, like, save your ninja powers to the very end. Like, so you have them in the battle against Jaquio. I don't really know. I don't know too much about the end game of this game. I do like it, though. That's one thing I can say as I've been playing this tonight. It's like, man, I really enjoyed playing this game again. It's, like, really well made and fun. I don't know. I like it. Oh, no, look at this! Okay, I was wrong. Alright, so yeah, the point is you just kind of have to avoid the drippy drips. This place always reminded me of the second to last stage in Mega Man 2, or there's that place where, like, there are the drippy things. That's what it always made me think of. I'm actually pretty surprised that you have to fight, that this is the way the game is. There we go. See, that's how you use the shadow clones properly. Here we go again.
Huff. Huff. Is this finally the end of it all? Huff, huff. Huff, puff. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff.
Nope, he's gonna fight him again.
How do I fight such an enemy? I don't know. Using my shadow clones. Oh, this maybe. Father, Sword of the Dragon Clan, give me strength! Demon, you're mine. Taste the true power of the Dragon Sword.
It's such, like, generic video game. I forgot the hands. I forgot the hands were a thing. Alright, so do this. And then you just do this. It's so cheap. You walk over here. Oh, I think I get this point. You actually just attack it. Ah. Yeah, we did it! Yay! We beat Ninja Gaiden 2! Whoopie-doodle! Through cheatery! Yay! In retrospect, yeah, probably much easier than Ninja Gaiden 1, honestly. A lot easier, but fun. Still fun. Still a fun game.
Irene, surely you're dead at this point. Irene! You've been through a lot today. Whoa!
Why is he, like, bored?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, it's blue now! Oh, it's so very blue! It kind of looks like a monster, like, crouching on top of that hill. Up, it's falling apart. He was a load-bearing boss. Yep. Yep, it's all falling apart. Crackle do. I mean, this sort of thing just happens in NES games. Castles fall apart. Aren't we still in there? Aren't we still currently in this castle? Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. I think we're still currently in the castle, so that's a bit of a problem. But it's collapsing, so I guess it's fine. Oh! A lot of it just collapsed. Hope we weren't in that section, because otherwise we are in the ocean now. The mysterious underground ocean, of course. That part also crumbled? Yep, there it goes. Well, I hope we just left at some point. You know, hopefully we left the sinking ship. Oh, it didn't sink all the way. Okay, it's fine. Oh no, there we are. We got out at some point. It's cool. It looks very melted over there.
Irene, I'm so sorry. Me and my brown hair. My clan defeated the demons. None of that matters. You got stabbed and electrocuted and all kinds of other things now that you're gone.
Did Irene Liu ever show up in any of the later games? Be cool if she did.
What? The sword? What's it doing? It's wibble wobbling. But why? Now it's light. Bye, sword. The dragon sword. It's like the sun now.
Dragon Sword's like, your girlfriend's dead, bro. Do you need a hug? Here. What if I kill you both?
Huh? That's like the third time I've been electrocuted today. What the?
Oh. Ooh.
Irene.
Ryu? Oh, Ryu! Look, I'm alive again! Thanks to being stabbed with a sword!
It's a miracle. Irene, I'm like 12.
Ryu, what happened? What happened to me? I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
It's all right. You were stabbed and electrocuted. It's all over, Irene. The darkness is gone. We're in a bright cave. How does it work?
Oh, Ryu, then it's true. The part about, you know, you and me, like hanging out later, maybe going to get coffee.
Yes, Irene. I love coffee.
Look.
Wait, look. Can you believe how beautiful our world is, Irene? And it'll stay like this forever. Aren't we still underground? The sun is huge! And it's disappearing! The water will evaporate immediately! No!
I mean, that's some pretty sweet NES graphics right there. Didn't that look good? That looked fancy. Real fancy. Cool. Sparkle, sparkle. Very nice.
They're like, how do we get home from here?
Yay!
Techno Mo Theater, Volume 2.
Yay! We beat Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh, I'm happy. I'm glad I actually beat it. We failed at man mode. We failed at the Guardian Legend. But we beat Ninja Gaiden 2. Definitely still a success. Definitely still a successful stream. I made fun of Ashtar's voice, even though I secretly love Ashtar. He's amazing. He's got a cool mask, and he's very intimidating. And then there's Robert T.S. and Harumi Okuda made Robert T.S., I guess. And this altar just does not want to have any of it. Like Ryu's there's like, hey, you want to buy a magazine subscription? The altar's like, no!
Starring Keanu Reeves. Oh. Run, Maul.
Is that is kind of the voice I'm doing, isn't it? It's like a faux Keanu Reeves. I never really thought about that, but that is sort of the voice I'm doing. That's silly. Unintentional, but thank you for putting a name to it.
The action unit shoots lasers. Also, look, they represent the Lollipop Guild. DH Max.
Run Maul did a lot. Wonder if Run Maul is like the director of the series or something. The Southern Army. Meanwhile, posing guy. Sakurazaki is a cool name. That's a cool name. Then there's this thing. I like those like glowing balls in the distance. Yay! Yay, sound staff! Yay! He's so excited about it. Someone shoots him. He's about to get conked over the head with a sword of chaos. Like it ain't no thing. Oh, he's still bleeding. Still bleeding that purple blood. It's okay. Back in Snot and Eyeball Cave. It's like, this is neat. I don't know. Again, I'm just trying to advocate for it because I like it, but I just think it's done really well, and I think it stands out so much compared to like other NES games of this time. They put effort into making like a story and like scenes and cool stuff. And yeah, it's unnecessary, but it's fun, and I think it adds a lot to the game. So I don't know. It's for me. I was excited about it, and maybe you've been too. I don't know. But there's Ashtar. He's Hideo Yoshizawa behind that mask. Audio visual. Copyright MCMXC. Let's see, what is that? So 1980. Okay. The end. Okay. Well, we did it. Awesome. So I guess that will be it for this stream. This has been our second example of Chat's Choice. We played The Guardian Legend. We played The Legend of Zelda II, The Adventure of Link, and we completely beat Ninja Gaiden II, The Dark Sword of Chaos. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Once again, I am the MoeChicken. This has been my stream of 3 games, and thanks for stopping by.